Aries, this is your reading and welcome back. I hope you've watched the little video with the updates. There's new and exciting things happening, and also there will be a competition, so if you've got any idea to do a competition, then please join in with the thinking tank, and I hope you will. Let me know if you have a nice idea for a competition, because you can win a deck of new cards, the Shadowlands or the Large Arcana, the White Witches Tarot. It's absolutely beautiful decks, and if you would like to see them, then have a look in the playlist. I'm starting off your reading with the Modern Love Tarot, and I'm using all the modern decks today and some of my favorite decks as well. And this is really from the 22nd to the 28th, or to the end of March, as I will be doing monthlies from now on, from April onwards, and mid-month, as I'm getting so busy. Okay, so you come in with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is Pisces, and don't forget, we are leaving Pisces and we're going into Aries. So that's the energy of action, creativity, work, being busy, also might be traveling, also logical, strategic, going for what you want. Everybody is busting loose, and the energy is really changing, and I love it. I'm very bored with all this lockdown lark, and I think you must be too. But things are opening up, surely but slowly. So yes, the energy in the beginning of the week and for the next 4 weeks is changing. You could have Pisces around you. You might be leaving something in Pisces. There might be a prominent Pisces around you, but don't forget Cancer or Scorpio either. There will be news coming. Besides this news, I think it could also be an offer of something. It could be about a child. It can come from a child, the news. It can also be something young and newish, because that is the meaning of the card. Of the pages are the youngest of the court cards, and so it represents new young things, also children. A Pisces could have been born. Perhaps you might be giving birth, or getting news of a birth on Monday. Wow, that's really interesting. Let me know. Ooh, there could also be new love. There could be an invitation, as we've got the heart here, and after all, the cups means love, passion, nurturing, caring, sensuality and sexuality. You might be more intuitive or highly sensitive on Monday, as we are leaving Pisces and we've just also had the full moon. Midweek we have the Six of Wands, and it looks like a chariot because it's a wheelchair, but it is the Six of Wands. It's very modern, and there's no discrimination, no degradation on status in your life, or who you are, what you are. That's why I love this deck. Okay, Six of Wands, the basic meaning is that you've got victory. You've got victory, so I think this news could be good news. Definitely telling you you've got victory, you're the winner, you've got recognition, you're going upwards, so you might have a promotion, you might finally got that job and better pay. You're also going onwards. You might be also moving. You could be moving for a house, for a job, or you could be moving the business if you have a business, or you could move to another building where you are working. You could also be going on holiday. Beautiful, beautiful card. I feel You are moving onwards, not only upwards. You might be taking a partnership up to the next level in romance or in career. You've also got temperance. Perhaps you're trying to balance the family life and work life. But you are managing. I think you are managing because you're going onwards. There are good things coming your way. You've got recognition. You might be getting a promotion, let alone a wage increase. The Temperance card also represents Sagittarius, keeping balance bit by bit, like them baking a cake and they're putting a little bit of milk in, whisking it and then putting another in, getting the right amount. Great stuff. It also seems that there is a prominent Sagittarius or Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces around you. Perhaps they have taught you to listen to your intuition and to find the balance within. You've got the Queen of Swords here as well. The Queen of Swords is Libra, so there could be a prominent Libra around you, but don't forget Gemini or Aquarius. Perhaps you found the balance in the time of Aquarius and you've been perfecting it, putting in water to the wine. This is what I'm seeing somebody doing, putting water to the wine. Perhaps you were too concentrated, like wine can be, very concentrated, literally and figuratively, on a subject or with something that you were busy with, and now you're putting water to the wine. So you are dividing your time and finding your balance. Well done. Something has become clear to you. You've also got your emotions under control. If there is not a prominent air sign around you, you might be taking a page out of their book. The Queen of Swords has her emotions under control, so she is really a career and business woman, not so much like the Queen of Cups or the Empress or the Queen of Pentacles. Those are really the mother types. She can be a mother, but she usually is very independent, like the Queen of Wands. She cuts straight through to the core to get to the truth of things. She's creative in sorting things out, and you might be taking a page out of her book. She's also stands for wisdom, justice, honesty, and also clarity, communication. She can sell ice cubes to Eskimos. So if you've landed a job selling something or in the justice, you will cut straight through to the core to get to the truth and to the bottom of things. Wow. She is very independent. A lot of readers say that she's the widow, and that or she's divorced. So you might have a friend that's an air sign that is divorced and is coming to you to get clarity or information on how to be independent. Ooh, nice one. I've got a feeling you are a lot like the Queen of Swords, because let's face it, Aries, you are very, very well read. You are intelligent and you go for what you want. You are the King of Wands, not the Queen of Wands, but you might be more nurturing in this case with a Libra, Gemini or Aquarian. You are taking a page out of their book. You're even sharper because you go for what you want and you are active like the swords, but you're even sharper than normal because you're listening to your intuition. Woo, nice one. Very, very good combination, and that gives you definitely balance. And Sagittarius, there could be a Sagittarius, okay? And like I said, we're going into the fire signs. So here you are. The fire signs are, the energy is showing. on the Page of Cups we have the Page of Wands. So yes, emotionally you're balanced and also coming into action, like I said, with the Queen of Swords. So that is definitely happening for you this week. The Page of Wands, that is Sagittarius again prominently, so that is definitely a Sagittarius in your vicinity, or is prominent in your life. This could be a partner, this could be a child, because they're both pages, or it could be an Aries, or a Leo, or a Sagittarius, a Sun and Moon water, or rising water. Wow. There's news coming. Again, it could come from a child or somebody younger than you. It can also be news about a job, taking action, making your hobby into a career. So that could be it. Something that you care about, because these cards both are passion. So something that you're passionate about. It could be about spirituality. Because you have the moon, something is coming to an end, news on a new beginning, recognition, promotions. Usually there are two pillars in the moon, but we've got the black dog and the white dog here, also showing you a porthole onto an angelic porthole. The angels and the divine, the cosmos, is giving you a new beginning to step through. There are things perhaps you might need clarification on with regards to contracts or news. Listen to your intuition. Don't, like I said, you might be more intuitive and coming into action to what you want. You are also creative. Now here, this is the card of intuition and spirituality. You might have something, an idea, or your subconscious is coming to the conscious, or your unconscious is coming to the conscious. You're trying to put an idea out there. Beautiful. Also, you might be more sensitive now, because we've just had the full moon, and we're moving into Aries. So I think you will be in your element with this action, but you're in the spotlight, you're being noticed, like you have victory, you've got recognition here and here. Spotlights, so be careful what you say and what you do, because people are looking at you. You might be an example for somebody younger than yourself. Come to the point. Don't be sharp in how you say things or do things. Watch that intonation. Be able to take a page out of the Queen of Swords. Be able to talk smoothly and gently, and being able to sell ice cubes to Eskimos. Again, we've got a spiritual card here. I find that the Sears deck is a very spiritual card, because they're all into yoga, Zen, maintaining health in our lives. The modern decks, like the Six of Wands, is also very sporty, eating healthily with herbs. So I'm getting here, try to adjust your diet and be aware of your intuition and your subconscious. Don't force anything, sit quietly and meditate. Take the status of the King of Cups. There could be a Cancer prominently around you. Like I said before, news could be about a King of Cancer or a child. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but prominently Cancer. He's got his emotions under control. You definitely have your emotions under control with the Queen of Swords here and the King of Cups. You have found the balance between heart and mind. Wow, that's the first time I've connected with the Queen of Swords, with the King of Cups, heart and mind, spiritual, verbal, communication, wisdom. Okay, right, you have met your soulmates, or you're partnering up with a soulmate or finding a soulmate. The Two of Cups also means emotionally in balance. Two is balance, two is also being together. Together you stand strong. Wow. So you might be dealing with any of the cups, that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius there, Pisces here. The moon represents Pisces. There's also the dark side of the moon, so you might need to do some more research with regards to the news that is coming in. Okay, wow, amazing, lovely, lovely, lovely. So you are definitely in balance. You feel great. Things are clear to you, or will be coming clear to you, especially with the moon. Cut to the core. Get the right information before you start anything, okay? Because you are going upwards. I also see some of you will be finding the right partner. Wow. And then we have the Hanged Man. Something has been at a stagnation, a pause, pending, and now you have, because you are in balance, you have a different perspective. He's hanging upside down. I love it. So it's also a spiritual card. The delays might have been for 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months, and you're coming in with the sun, and the sun is lying underneath the moon. Wow, you are big time champion, in the spotlight. And look at this pup. You've got the sun. You could be hearing of a birth. You could be finding out that you're pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. Okay, take precautions. You might not know that you're pregnant, and finding out that you're pregnant, if you're too mature, then you could be hearing about a pregnancy or a birth. And this can be a child, but this can also be a project. The sun is shining on you. Again, illumination where there is a spotlight. Be careful when you're signing things. Read the small print. Also, you might be traveling or moving home. Well, here we've got traveling. It's again lying at the top of the row. So definitely moving on or to a different place is in the cards for you. Beginning new. Then you've got the Five of Cups. Well, you might have been out of balance, but I think you will be in balance. Definitely between heart and mind. You are not looking back. The Five of Cups usually means looking back and crying over spilled milk, but I know you, Aries. Once you get going, and you have gone. You are in balance. Wow. You're not crying over spilled milk. Definitely not with these cards. You have come into action and into your own right. And by the way, happy birthday for anybody that has a birthday. Again, you've got the Ace of Wands, and this is confirming this card and the cards around it. The Five of Cups is over. You're not crying over spilled milk. You're using the present to change it and to change the future. And you are most probably partnering up with a new person, or you are in business or in romance. You have moved on from the old. Wow, it's so beautiful. This is an ace. It's a new beginning. You're taking action. You are going for what you want. You're passionate about it. You could meet a new passion or have a new passion, and it will be your soulmate That is what it feels like. And you're back in balance because you're just ecstatically happy. It's definitely clear. Wow. It can be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Well, we've got a Sagittarius here, and we've got Sagittarius there. Yeah, there's a lot of fire in your reading, and also here fire. Recognition. People are seeing for who you are and how strong you are. Definitely amazing. Okay, now where do I want clarity on? I want clarity on your balance, and I'm using the Lenormand for this. Okay, choices. There you go. You've got choices, crossroads, choices. So you might have more than one choice to choose from, especially with two. So you've got 2, 22, 2, 2, 2. Did we have any other twos? No. So you have definitely either a double 2 or 2, 2, 2. Okay, which becomes a 6. Again, balance. And you've got a 6 here. Again, boom, lovely. Definitely you're moving up from 5 to 6. You're also creating a proper foundation, because 2 and 2 is 4, so that gives us a proper indication that this is a good stable partnership, if that's what you're choosing, either in business or in love. This also means a soulmate, and a soulmate, as you all know, doesn't have to be a partner. It can be a best friend for life. Wow. Okay. It seems more like if it is in business, you think the same way, you want the same thing as your partner. You've got your emotions under control. Wow. You've also got the gift of the gab if you're selling something. And what is this? We've also got the sun here on the news. I've got this card on the 2 cards. It's good news, could be a birth of a child or a project. You're finally might be getting the news you are allowed to travel to a warm country. Again, spotlight. You've got 2 sun cards. Amazing. The sun is shining on you. You are the star for the next week. And definitely in your own birth sign. After all, it is a Leo. It could be a Leo that is interested in you. I forgot to mention that. Also with the tarot, the Lenormand usually don't have zodiac signs accompanied or represented, but the tarot does. But it is magic that you get 2 sun cards in a reading from 2 different decks. Now let's see what the angels are saying. What I'm also hearing is go for what you want, because you've worked hard enough for it and you've waited long enough, but do it at a slow pace. If you are working with a slower sign like water, then keep in account to take a step back. Don't go too fast. Don't get immobilized, okay? Like a wheelchair, it makes you mobile, but it can also keep you immobile, okay? Like when you get a puncture or something like that. I'll just get the word immobile. So take a step back, otherwise it can cause immobility, stagnation, delay, okay? Remember, you are quite strategic, and some other people can't plan or be strategic. They think with their heart and not with their mind, but you are balanced here, so you know what you're doing. And yes, you have a beautiful card. It says look for a sign. So look for signs like the six. Where was the other six? Oh yes, 222. Where be careful of the signs like 66 or 222. Those are the signs to watch, or angel feathers, or something amazing happening, like a butterfly or a dragonfly. They're all coming alive again now because we are in the spring equinox and the weather is getting warmer. Definitely for the northern hemisphere. So go for it. And now I am shaking the cards already a while from the Albus, the dog, and we've got guardian. Perhaps you might have to be a guardian for somebody new, because we do have the child, the birth card. Okay, you might become a grandmother, and you might have to guard or do nannying for the parents. Be their guardian. You might be asked to be a guardian or a godmother or a godfather. Wow, that could be the good news. Okay, I'm going to read this from the book because all these beautiful cards have different meanings and they're too complex to remember. Okay, guardian, defense, protection, wariness, preparation, caution. Albus says it's not all fun and frolics, you know. Being a dog, we take our responsibilities very seriously. Underneath this soft and lovable exterior is an alert and poised warrior, ready for action. True, most of the time anyone comes along, I just try to hug them and see if they have any treats, but that's because most people I meet smell friendly. Every so often though, someone I meet smells off, and I make sure they don't come near my people. I am always ready for action. Grrr. Onus notes the translation. Albus's pose in this photo is a reminiscent of many statues of the ancient Egypt god Anubis, who guards the gates to the underworld. Even if your dog is a beloved and is soppy member of the family and not trained guard dog, you can bet he'll still have a good nose for danger. Now is the time for caution and alertness. Keep those who are important to you safe. There's no need to be paranoid, but simply keep your wits about you in your dealings with others and listen to your instincts. And that is the moon card. Okay, that is the moon card. Listen to your intuition and your instinct. Protect who is loved by you, or that is dear to you, like the Queen of Swords and like the mum. Wow, magic. So come into action, look for signs, also especially look for signs to who is safe to do business with. Illumination, be careful, don't trust everybody straight away. If it sounds too good, it usually isn't. Okay, so be aware, there is a warning, and protect yourself and your family. You do have victory, you do have luck, and you are in balance. You are in your power, Aries. Definitely, it's your month. Definitely, we're going into your month, and the energy, you can see it with all the readings up to now, is action, 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 change. I think you're going to love it. Take care, God bless, and thank you for your likes and shares and subscriptions. Stay safe and have a wonderful party on your birthday. Ciao, ciao.